Do you ever think it's too late to just follow your dreams, do that something that you've always fancied to do? When I was 15, I had a French teacher at middle school, and I was, I think, the top of the class at speaking French. Back then I used to read quite a lot. I used to read constantly different novels, mostly fiction, but I was really good at pronunciation and spelling, writing, because of, I guess from reading so much, I was really good at remembering words and sounds and things like that. And part of the class, we'd have little tests. We'd get past pieces of paper and you'd have to write maybe 1 to 10 on the paper, or 1 to 20. And we used to get asked all sorts of questions, and I used to always get, without revising or without studying, I always got top marks in my class. And that's something that I always think about. And if there's probably one thing that I regret in my life, it's probably that I didn't carry on with the French language. I do wish that I'd have spoke Spanish, that being probably my top choice in languages. Anyway, what do I mean by this? I just think it's never too late to learn something new. It's never too late to follow your dreams and goals, ambitions. Life's too short, and I think if you do have a passion or a talent, or maybe a skill that you've picked up in life, it's never too late to follow that up. It's never too late to carry on. Even if you're over 40s like I am, you can always get back in and maybe carry on where you finished off. So why do I say that? I just think, a lot of people don't have a sort of passion in anything. And I just think it's one of those things that in life, I think it just gives you a richer life. It gives more of a purpose. Everyone's trying to make a living. Everyone's trying to provide for their families, things like that. And that's all fine. That's all good. It's an important part of life. But I think sometimes we need some downtime, something to do perhaps in our own time. Maybe it's speaking a different language. Maybe it's playing a musical instrument. And how do you know that you're not the best drummer in the world? Have you ever tried playing the drums? How do you know you're not the next biggest singer in the world if you've not tried, right? So that's what I wanted to share with you today, just a quick thought on it's never too late. It's never too late to pursue something that you enjoy. Life's certainly not getting you don't get another chance. And I just think that too many people think, I should have done this, I wish I'd have done that. And I just think, well, now's the time. Maybe now's the time that you pursue those things. If it is playing an instrument, if it is speaking a different language, maybe now's the time. For me, obviously with the painting, that's something that I'm quite passionate about. And I know a lot of people think or say that they can't paint, they can't draw. But if you think back to when you was a kid in school, maybe you're a toddler, everyone painted, everyone drew, everyone can do that. But I think just life and not doing it since they were a kid, they just seem to fall in this trap that they can't do it anymore. Well, that's the thing. Everyone can do it. It doesn't matter what level. It doesn't matter how skilled you may be at painting or drawing, whatever it may be. But everyone has to start somewhere. And I know for me, my granddad, he was an artist. He did lots of paintings. We had an oil painting in our house when I was growing up, and I always remember that, seeing this painting, F. Law, in the corner, my granddad Frank. And I guess that's somewhere that I inherited some of my talents. Well, that's possible, I don't know, but it does run in the family. So I feel I do have a little bit of an advantage. But that's not to say that you can, that you can't do it yourself. To a level, I think everyone can paint, everyone can draw, and it certainly does help with having all these different YouTube artists and anything you want to do. You've got this wonderful source of YouTube. You can always look into YouTube if there is a passion, if there is something that you'd like to do. There's always someone there who can help, who can show you the way, just with a little bit of guidance. So I just want to say that it's never too late to follow your dreams, have some sort of passion, something that you really enjoy to do, and it's never too late. You can just start. You can do it. If you're wanting to start YouTube, start uploading videos on YouTube, then why not? Go for it. I think your time is now, so make the most of it. It's never too late. Time isn't going to stop for anyone, so you just got to go ahead and do it. Nobody's going to do it for you. Nobody's going to make you. But I encourage you just to start with those passions that you may have. You may have a talent. I know people might be talented in listening to people. They might have talent for being empathetic towards people. And maybe there's something you can do with that. You can further that skill, further that talent, learn more, and maybe make a career out of it. I don't know, but the opportunity is there for everyone, and it doesn't matter where you're starting from. It's a journey. So if you have some sort of passion, if you do want to start, then start now. It's really, life is what you make it. It's really up to you. No one's going to force you to do anything. There's certainly people that try and stop you from doing those things that you want to do. But don't let that stop you. Just carry on, do what you want to do. If you do want to start a YouTube channel, then go for it. If you want to start painting, then go for it. There's no one stopping you. It's never too late. I think in my life, I've always done things that I've wanted to do. When I was 21, I started working on the doors as a bouncer in nightclubs. It was just something I really wanted to, I just fancied doing. I wanted to prove to myself, really, more than anything, that I could do it. And I did it for 4 or 5 years. Just being young, I did it. Got into, that's another story. Lots of things sort of happened. But I don't regret that. That's one thing that I always wanted to do. And I did it. I was successful. I worked for quite some time. It was interesting. It was definitely something that I look back on. It shaped my life. It was a good experience. And there was a time when I knew I had to get out. I wanted to finish doing that. I'd proved myself. I just always wanted to do it, and I did it. And I came out, and I was happy that I did it. And that's just a season of my life. That's just one sort of thing that I wanted to do. And I did it. I don't have any regrets. It's one of the great things that I've done. I know it may sound a bit, it might not seem that relevant, but it's just something that I wanted to do, and I just proved it to myself that I could do it, and I did it. So if you do have any passions, anything that you feel like you want to do, then do it. There's no point waiting for the right time. You because oftentimes it's never the right time. You got to do it when you just go ahead, do it. But that's all I wanted to share with you today, just a bit of talk one-to-one. And I hope this resonates with someone out there, and I don't know how well this video is going to do, but just want to give you a bit of encouragement really. And if that's encouraged you, if hopefully there is something you want to do, then just go for it. Just go for it. Life is too short, and I hope you pursue your dreams and do what you've always wanted to do. Especially as you get older, maybe you have more time, family, your kids grow up, family sort of evolves and changes. And then maybe it's time for yourself. Maybe it's time to do something for yourself. And that's all I wanted to share with you today. Just a message to you who wants to follow that dream. Maybe there's something you've always wanted to do. Maybe you don't know where to start. Maybe you don't know how to start. Just start, and you can learn as you go along. You can learn the skills. And if you've already got those skills, brilliant, then you can go ahead and start what it is you want to do. But that's it, that's the message I wanted to share with you today. Hopefully you do get encouragement from this. Hopefully I've said something that can resonate with some of you. But that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, bye bye.